Good morning, everyone. Good morning to YouTube viewers. So before we proceed, may I request Ms. Kat for the opening prayer and followed by the roll call. Kindly stand up.
Mighty and loving Father, send us your Holy Spirit to be our guide and give us the wisdom to understand every topic we're going to discuss. Enlighten our minds and let your love be upon us. May this activity bring success and growth to our youth. We thank you, Father, for this precious time that you have given us. All this we pray through our Lord Jesus Christ, your Son, who lives and reigns with you with the unity of the Holy Spirit, one God forever.
Thank you, Ms. Kat. Sorry.
For the attendance for this bid opening activity, Jose Angelo Caragdag, back chairman.
Present.
Enrique A. Janicio, back vice chairman. Roy L. Ganan, back member. Julieto R. Ibarra, back member. Sheridan G. Longos, back TWG member. Maria Aurea Mildred Romualdo, back member. Rowena S. Nelyasca, back TWG member. Marietta P. Masaganda, back secretariat member. RJ P. Yanga, back secretariat member. Ray Adrian Bonavente, back TWG member. Maria Lucia Arrequejo, back secretariat head. Ray P. Peñon, back TWG member. Maria Arabella K. Fajardo, back TWG member. Katrina Marie J. Oropesa, yours truly, back sec member. Melinda P. Poliantes, back TWG member. And Miss Marcia A. Rowero, representative. Sarah M. Azurin, back sec member. And Maria Lucia Francia R. Api, back TWG member. And I think we have representative from the contractor. May we get your name po, madam? May we also acknowledge the presence of Lecturer Ann Fernandez and Zara Felizardo from 0405 Construction. Morning.
Thank you, Ms. Kat. Today is Monday, February 26, 2024. So welcome to DPWH Camarines Sur First DEO opening of bids for 6 infrastructure project. Also, we are live at YouTube in compliance with Department Order Number 06, Series of 2024. YouTube live streaming, hosting live video uploading of DPWH procurement activities and post-contract award disclosure reporting. So we have here a representative from 0405 Construction, ma'am. Also, we have here observer from COA, Ma'am Marcia. Good morning, ma'am. So today, let's see, Alex. So we have here 5 back member, including me, your back chairperson. I hereby declare quorum. A total number of 5 members here are present, and this opening of bids called to order at 10:08 in the morning. So we will now proceed the conduct of opening of bids for contract ID number 24FD 0028, 24FD 0029, 24FD 0030, 24FD 0031, 24FD 0032, and 24FD 0033. So before we start, I would like to inform everyone that the opening of bids will be conducted by the members of the BAC to be assisted by the BAC PWG and assist by BAC Secretariat. So today we have scheduled 6 infrastructure project subject for the opening of bids. So for project number 1, 24FD 0028, construction of multipurpose building, Barangay Bagangan, Senior Lupi, Camarines Sur. So with the approved budget for the contract is 4,949,722 pesos and 41 cents. So the scope of work is multipurpose building, 150 calendar days, contract duration, and pick-up license should be CMD to small b for general building, and at 5,000 pesos for tender document. For project number 2, 24FD 0029, construction of multipurpose building, Salvacion, Sipocot, Camarines Sur, with approved budget for the contract amounting to 6,929,941 pesos and 29 cents. Scope of work is construction of multipurpose building. Contract duration is 170 calendar days. Pick-up license is CND to small b for general building, and 10,000 standard. For project number 3, construction 24FD 0030, construction of health clinic, San Jose, Lupi, Camarines Sur. Approved budget for the contract amounting to 4,949,994 pesos and 65 cents. The scope of works, construction of health clinic, 150 calendar days contract duration, CND to small b for general building is the pick-up license, and tender documents of 5,000 pesos. For project number 4, 24FD 0031, construction of multipurpose building, Barangay Pinagdapian del Gallego, Camarines Sur. The approved budget for the contract, 4,949,967 pesos and 96 cents. The scope of work is construction of multipurpose building. Contract duration is 150 calendar days. The pick-up license is CND to small b for general building, and 5,000 pesos for tender. For project number 5, 24FD 0032, construction of multipurpose building, Lower Omon Elementary School, Barangay Lower Omon, Ragay, Camarines Sur. Approved budget for the contract is 4,949,983 pesos and 57 cents. Scope of work is construction of multipurpose building. The contract duration is 150 calendar days. The pick-up license must be CND to small b for general building, and tender documents of 5,000. For project number 6, contract ID number 24FD 0033, construction of multipurpose building, Malubago, Sipocot, Camarines Sur. Approved budget for the contract amounting to 4,949,992 pesos and 12 cents. Scope of work is construction of multipurpose building. Contract duration is 150 calendar days. Pick-up license must be C and D to small b for general building. and attender documents of 5,000 pesos. So we will now proceed the retrieval of the bid, the envelope for the first project. So for contract ID number 24FB0028, we have two bidders. Namely NGS, Construction Supply, and Primarch Construction OPC. So we have now request revised the opening of the bid for manual checking. So time check 10:14 a.m.
We now open the bid proposal of NGS Construction. Contents are as follows: original copy, their bid, and copy one of their bid. We now proceed to the opening of the original envelope. Contents are as follows: original copy of their financial documents and original copy of their technical documents. We now proceed to the opening of the original copy of the technical documents. NGS Construction Supply submitted the following: certificate of field registration valid until July 17, 2024. PTI certificate valid until April 3, 2024. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2024. Tax clearance valid until July 12, 2024. PCAB license valid until February 3, 2025. Among these eligibility documents are as follows: statement of all of its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started. Their statement of single largest completed contract related to the contract to be bid. Their bid securing declaration duly signed and notarized. Contractor's organizational chart. Contractor's key personnel to be assigned to the contract. The list of their major equipments to be assigned to the contract. Duly signed and notarized omnibus word statement. Affidavit of site inspection, duly signed and notarized. And net financial contracting capacity.
Let's proceed to the second bidder.
Now proceed to the opening of bid proposal of Primarch Construction OPC. The contents of the main envelope are as follows: original copy of their bid and copy of their bid. We now proceed to the opening of the original copy of the bid that contains the following: original technical documents and original financial documents. We now proceed to the opening of the original copy of the technical document. The Primarch Construction OPC submitted the following. Certificate of Field Jobs Registration valid until January 9, 2025. Mayor's Permit valid until December 31, 2024. SEC Certificate. Tax Clearance Certificate valid until July 7, 2024, and pickup license until September 14, 2024. Among these documents are the following. List of ongoing projects. Statement of largest completed contract. Notarized and duly signed bid securing declaration. Contractor's organizational chart. The list of their key personnel and major equipments to be assigned to the contract. Duly signed and notarized omnibus sworn statement. Their net financial contracting.
So the bidders for contract ID number 24FD0028 passed the preliminary examination for the technical documentation. We now proceed to the second project. Contract ID number 24FD0029. We have here 3 bidders. Namely 0405 Construction and Supply, ADSL Construction and Trading, and SHLA Construction and Supply. Now proceed to the manual checking. So time check 10:19 a.m.
Start to the opening of bid proposal of 0405 Construction and Supply. The contents of their bid are as follow: original copy and copy 1. Proceed to the opening of the original document. Contains the following: original copy of the financial document and technical document. Now proceed to the opening of the original copy of technical document from 0405 Construction and Supply, which has the following components. Certificate of Field Jobs Registration valid until October 27, 2024. PTI certificate valid until May 21, 2025. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2024. Tax clearance certificate valid until October 11, 2024. And pickup license valid until January 26, 2026. Among these eligibility documents are as follows: the list of their ongoing projects, the statement of the contractor's largest completed contract, notarized and duly signed bid securing declaration, the contractor's organizational chart, the contractor's list of key personnel and list of major equipments to be assigned to the contract, duly signed and notarized omnibus sworn statement, and their net financial contracting capacity.
Proceed to the second bidder.
We now open the bid proposal of ADSL Construction and Trading. Their bid contains the following: original copy of their bid and copy of their bid. Opening, we now open the original copy of their bid. It contains the following: original technical documents and financial documents. We now open the envelope that contains the original copy of their technical documents. To ADSL Construction and Trading submitted the following: certificate of Field Jobs Registration valid until October 5, 2024. Attached herewith are the following: DTI certificate valid until January 27, 2025. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2024. Tax clearance certificate valid until September 8, 2024. And pickup license valid until July 15, 2024. Among these eligibility documents includes the following: list of their ongoing projects, the contractor's statement of single largest completed contract, the contractor's organizational chart duly signed, the contractor's key personnel or list of key personnel and major equipments pledged for the contract, the contractor's duly signed and duly notarized as well omnibus sworn statement, affidavit of site inspection, audited financial statement, and net financial contracting capacity. It's including.
While checking, please.
Copy one of the contractor's submitted technical documents. We found the bid security declaration on page for organizational chart. So the contractors or ADSL Construction and Building submitted duly signed and notarized bid security declaration dated February 22, 2024. We now proceed to the third contractor, ID 24FT0029, is SHLA Construction and Supply. The contents of their bid are as follow: original copy and copy. Now proceed to the opening of the original document. Contractor submitted both original copies of their technical and financial documents. We now proceed to the opening of the original copy of the technical document. SHLA Construction and Supply for ID 24FD0029 submitted the following: certificate of Phillips registration valid until May 14, 2024. DTI certificate valid until April 13, 2028. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2024. Tax clearance certificate will expire on January 5, 2025. And pickup license valid until February 1, 2025. Among these eligibility documents contractor submitted also the following: list of their ongoing projects, the contractor's statement of single largest completed contract related to the project, the contractor's bid securing declaration duly signed and notarized, the contractor's organizational chart, and the list of their key personnel and major equipments to be assigned to the contract, the duly signed and notarized omnibus sworn statement, and finally, the contractor's net financial contracting capacity.
So the bidders for contract ID number 24FD0029 passed the preliminary examination for the technical documentation submitted. So moving on to project number 3, 24FD0030. We have here two bidders, namely Empire 9 Construction OPC and Premium Rock Construction. So let's now proceed to the opening of the bid for manual checking, time check. Also, we don't have e-bidders or online bidders. So time check 10:29 p.m.
We now proceed to the bid or opening of bid proposal of Empire 9 Construction OPC for project ID 24FD0030. The contents of their bid are the following: original copy and copy. We now proceed to the opening of the original copy of the bid, which has the following: both original copies of their technical and financial documents. We now proceed to the opening of the technical documents submitted by Empire 9 Construction OPC, the project ID 24FD0030, which have the following components: certificate of field jobs registration valid until January 9, 2025. SEC certificate, mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2024. Your tax clearance certificate will expire on July 7, 2024. PCAB license valid until September 14, 2024. Among these eligibility documents are submitted as follows: list of all ongoing contracts, including awarded but not yet started. Contractor's statement of single largest completed contract. A contractor's duly signed and notarized bid securing declaration. The contractor's organizational chart. Contractor's list of key personnel and major equipments to be assigned to the contract. Duly signed and notarized omnibus sworn statement and NFCC.
Proceed to the second bidder.
We now open the bid of Premium Rock Construction for ID 24FD0030. The contents of their bid proposal are the following: original documents and copy 1 of their bid proposal. Original documents to be opened as the following, both financial and technical documents. For the envelope, it contains the copy, original copy of their technical documents. Premium Rock Construction submitted the following: certificate of field jobs registration valid until February 13, 2025. DTI certificate valid until January 18, 2026. Mayor's permit will expire on December 31, 2024. Tax clearance certificate. Expiration date is December 22, 2024. And PCAB license will expire on December 20, 2024. Among these eligibility documents, submitted as well the following: statement of their ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started. The contractor's statement of single largest completed contract. Contractor's duly signed and notarized bid securing declaration. Contractor's organizational chart for the contract. The contractor's list of key personnel and major equipments to be assigned for the contract. Contractors duly signed, notarized, omnibus warrant statement, and net financial contracting capacity.
The two bidders passed the preliminary examination. The technical documents they submitted. So let's proceed to the fourth project. Contract ID 24FD0031. So we have here three bidders, namely NGS Construction Supply, Delpar Construction and Supplies, and Primark Construction OPC. So let's now proceed to the opening of envelope or manual checking. Time check 10:34.
We now proceed to the opening of bid proposal of NGS Construction Supply. Contents of their bid are the following. Original copy of their documents and copy one of their submitted document. We now proceed to the opening of envelope that contains the original copy of their bid documents. We submitted both original copies of their financial and technical documents. We now proceed to the opening of envelope that contains the original copy of their technical documents for ID 24FD0031. NGS Construction and Supply submitted the following. Certificate of Field Job Registration valid until July 17, 2024. DTI certificate will expire on April 3, 2024. Mayor's permit will expire on December 31, 2024. Tax clearance certificate valid until July 12, 2024. And pickup license validity is until February 3, 2025. Among these documents includes the following components. So statement of all of its ongoing and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started. After statement of single largest completed contract. They also submitted a duly signed and authorized bid, securing declaration, organizational chart, the list of their key personnel and major equipments to be assigned for the contract, duly signed and notarized omnibus warrant statement, additional technical requirements, affidavit of site inspections, and net financial contracting capacity. We now proceed to the opening of bid submitted by Delpar Construction and Supply. Delpar Construction Supply submitted a copy of their bid proposal. Actually, two copies of their bid proposal and one original copy. Now proceed to the opening of envelope. Original document. They submitted both original copies of their financial and technical documents. We now proceed to the opening of envelope that contains the original copy of technical document. So for 24FD0031, Delpar Construction and Supply submitted the following. Certificate of Children's registration valid until July 5, 2024. TTI certificate valid until February 25, 2025. Mayor's permit validity is until December 31, 2024. Tax clearance certificate will expire on February 23, 2025. Pickup license validity is until June 14, 2025. They also submitted the list of their ongoing government and private contracts awarded but not yet started. Their statement of single largest completed contract. Contractors' net financial contracting capacity. Audited financial statement. Contractors' organizational chart. Contractors' list of key personnel to be assigned to the contract. Contractors' list of equipment to be assigned to the contract. Omnibus sworn statement duly signed and notarized. Affidavit of site inspection.
Okay, let's hold on while checking the docs. It's in declaration.
Fire construction and supply submitted a copy, original copy, duly signed and notarized bid securing declaration.
Let's proceed to the third bidder.
We now proceed to the opening of bid proposal from Primarch Construction OPC. And their bid proposal are the following: original copy and copy one of their bid. We now proceed to the opening of envelope. It contains the original copy of their financial and technical documents. We now open the envelope containing the original copy of their technical documents for project ID 24FD0031, which has the following components: certificate of PhilJobs registration valid until January 9, 2025. SEC certificate. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2024. Tax clearance certificate. Expiration date is on July 7, 2024. Pickup license validity is until September 14, 2024. Among these eligibility documents are as follows: list of their ongoing projects, statement of contractors' largest completed contract, duly signed and notarized bid securing declaration, contractors' organizational chart, the list of their key personnel and major equipments to be assigned for the contract, duly signed and notarized omnibus word statement, and contractors' net financial contracting capacity.
The three bidders from contract ID number 24FD0031 as the preliminary examination for technical documents they submitted. So moving on to the fifth project, 24FD0032. We have here two bidders, namely Del Par Construction and Supplies, Empire 9 Construction, OPC. And we don't have electronic bidders. So let's now proceed to the opening of their bids for manual checking. Time check 10:43 a.m.
We now open the bid proposal of Del Par Construction and Supplies for ID 24FD0032. Contents of their bid are three envelopes, which are the original copy, copy 1 and copy 2, their bid proposal. We now open the envelope that contains the original copy of their bid proposal. They submitted both original copies of their technical and financial documents. We now open the original copy of their technical document. Del Par Construction and Supply submitted the following. Certificate of PhilJobs registration valid until July 5, 2024. DTI certificate valid until February 25, 2025. Mayor's permit validity until December 31, 2024. Tax clearance certificate expiration date is on February 23, 2025. And pickup license validity is until June 14, 2025. We also submitted the list of their ongoing government and private contract, the statement of their largest completed contract with attachments, NFCC and attachments, another attachment without tabbing, still finding for the bid securing declaration notarized and duly signed. The contractor's organizational chart, the contractor's list of key personnel, the contractor's list of equipment to be assigned to the contract. Contractor's affidavit, omnibus sworn statement, duly signed and notarized.
And the two second bidder.
We now proceed to the opening of bid proposal of Empire 9 Construction OPC. The following envelopes, original and copy of their bid proposal. We now open the original copy of their bid proposal, which has both technical and financial components. Now open the original copy. The technical document submitted for ID 24 FD0032, which has the following components. Certificate of PhilJobs registration valid until January 9, 2025. Mayor's permit. Expiration date is on December 31, 2024. SEC certificate. Tax clearance certificate valid until July 7, 2024. Pickup license valid until September 14, 2024. Among these eligibility documents are as follows. List of their ongoing contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started. The statement of the contractor's single largest completed contract. Duly signed and notarized bid securing declaration. Contractor's organizational chart. Contractor's list of key personnel and major equipments to be assigned to the contract. Contractor's duly signed and notarized omnibus work statement and net financial contracting capacity.
So the two bidders for contract ID number 24FB0032 as the preliminary examination technical documentation. So moving on for the last project, contract ID number 24FB0033. We have here three bidders, namely SHLA Construction and Supply, ADSL Construction and Trading, and 0405 Construction and Supply. So it's not, and also we don't have online bidders or electronic bidders. So let's now proceed to the opening of their envelopes for manual checking. The time check 10:49 a.m.
We now first open the bid proposal of SHLA Construction and Supply. It has the following envelopes. Original copy of their bid proposal and copy 1 of their bid proposal. Now open the envelope that contains the following, both original copies of financial and technical documents. We now open the envelope that contains the original copy of the technical documents for ID 24FG0033, which has the following. Certificate of Phillips registration valid until May 14, 2024. DTI certificate will expire on April 13, 2028. Mayor's permit expiration date is on December 31, 2024. Tax clearance certificate will expire on January 5, 2025, and pickup license will expire on February 1, 2025. Among these eligibility documents are the following. List of ongoing projects. Contractor statement of their single largest completed contract. The contractor's duly signed and notarized bid securing declaration. The contractor's organizational chart. The contractor's list of key personnel and major equipment to be assigned to the contract as well as the duly signed and notarized omnibus work statement, and finally their net financial contracting capacity. We now proceed to the second contractor, ADSL Construction and Trading. We now open the bid proposal. Contractor for project ID 24FD0033. The bid of ADSL Construction and Trading contains the following. Original copy, copy 1 of the bid proposal. Proceed to the opening, the envelope that contains both original copies of technical and financial documents. We now proceed to the envelope. Our opening envelope that contains the original copy of the technical documents for the project ID 24FD0033. That contains the following components. Field registration valid until October 5, 2024. DTI certificate expiration date is January 27, 2025. Mayor's permit expiration date is December 31, 2023. Tax clearance certificate validity is until September 8, 2024. Pickup license until or valid until July 15, 2024. Among these eligibility documents are the following. They also submitted the list of their ongoing projects. The the list or statement of their single largest completed contract. Contractors duly signed and notarized bid securing declaration. Contractors organizational chart. Contractors list of key personnel and major equipment pledge for the contract. Contractors duly signed omnibus sworn statement, affidavit of site inspection, audited financial statement, and finally net financial contracting capacity. We now proceed to the opening of bid proposal submitted by 0405 Construction and Supply for ID 23 FP0033.
Thank you for FP0033.
The following content: copy, one and original copy of the bid. We now proceed to the opening envelope that contains both original copies of their financial and technical documents. We now open original copy, the technical documents for ID 23 FD0033 that contains the following: field of registration valid until October 27, 2024. Detailed certificate, expiration date is May 21, 2025. Mayor's permits validity is December 31, 2024. Tax clearance certificate will expire on October 11, 2024. The pickup license validity is January 26, 2026. We now proceed to other documents they submitted. The list of all ongoing projects, the contractor statement on single largest completed contract. They also submitted a duly signed and notarized bid securing declaration. Project requirements. Major equipment to be assigned for the contract. Duly signed and notarized omnibus sworn statement and net financial contracting capacity.
So the three bidders for contract ID number 24FD0033 passed the preliminary examination for technical documents they submitted. So moving on. So let's proceed to the CWA result. May I request Engineer Ami for the CWA result of contractors.
Good morning, everyone. Result of eligibility from CWA for 24FD0028, NGS Construction Supply, Mayor's Permit, valid until December 31, 2024. DTI, valid until April 3, 2024. Tax clearance, valid until July 12, 2024. Bill Jebs, valid until July 17, 2024. Class B participation, 100%. Pickup license, valid until February 3, 2025. Pickup registration, valid until July 16, 2026. Work experience pass and FCC pass. For pre-March construction OPC, Mayor's Permit, valid until December 31, 2024. SEC, dated March 21, 2073. Then we have tax clearance, valid until July 7, 2024. Bill Jebs, valid until January 9, 2025. Class B participation, 100%. Pickup license, valid until September 14, 2024. Pickup registration, valid until September 14, 2026. Work experience pass and FCC pass. That's all for 24FT002.
So let's proceed to the financial envelope. Time check 10:58.
We now open the financial or regional financial document submitted by NGS Construction and Supply for 24FD 002. The contents of the document or the components of their financial document are as follows. Original duly signed bid form, summary of bid, summary of unit prices, bill of quantities, detailed estimates, and cash flow by quarter. NGS Construction Supply has a total bid amount of 4,900,198 pesos and 64 centavos only, with no offer discount. 4,900,198.64. We now proceed to the second factor. Trimarch Construction OPC submitted original copy of their financial envelope for 24FD0028. Has the following. Original copy, duly signed bid form, summary of bid prices, detailed estimates, and original copy of their cash flow by quarter. Trimarch Construction OPC has a total bid amount for 24FD0028 of 4,857,363 pesos and 70 centavos. 4,857,363.70.
The lowest bidder is here. The contract ID number 24FD0028 is Primarch Construction OPC. With a total bid amount of 4,857,363 pesos and 70 cents. Again, 4,857,363.70. Again, 4,857,363 pesos and 70 cents. With a negative variance of 1.87%. So the evaluation of bids will be on February 29, 2024, and post-qualification will be on March 5, 2024, both at 8:30 in the morning. So moving on to the second project, 24FP029. May I request Engineer Ami for the CWA result?
CWA result for 24FT0029, 0405 construction and supply. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2023. Then we have DPI May 21, 2025. Tax clearance October 11, 2024. Field checks October 27, 2024. Class B participation 100%. PCAP valid until January 10, 2026. PCAP registration valid until May 27, 2025. Work experience pass. NFCC fail. 2022 financial statement. No 2022 financial statement. Next bidder, Slab Construction and Supply, Mayor's Permit, valid until December 31, 2024. DTI, valid until April 13, 2028. Tax Clearance, valid until January 5, 2025. PhilJets, valid until May 14, 2024. Class D participation, 100%. Pickup license, valid until February 1, 2025. Pickup registration, valid until February 1, 2025. Work experience pass and FCC pass. For the last bidder, ADSL Construction and Trading, Mayor's Permit, valid until December 31, 2024. DTI, January 27, 2025. Tax Clearance, valid until September 8, 2024. PhilJets, valid until October 5, 2024. Class B participation, 100%. Pickup license, valid until July 15, 2024. Pickup registration, July 15, 2026. Work experience pass and FCC pass. That's all for 24 FD 0029. Zero ako.
Pas naman.
Kindly check the submitted technical documents for 0455. For product ID number 24FD0029.
Pas.
Ganyan, i-forward ko. Pag-forward sa November.
So we now proceed to the opening of financial documents submitted by O0405 Construction and Supply for 24 FD 0029. We submitted the following original and duly signed bid form, bill of quantities, detailed estimate, and original copy of the cash flow by quarter. The contractor has a total bid amount of 6,000,000 6,853,711 pesos and 94 centavos only. With no offer discount. 6,853,711.94. We now proceed to the opening of financial documents submitted by ADSL Construction and Trading. They submitted a duly signed and not duly signed an original bid form, original copies of the bill of quantities, detailed estimates, and cash flow by quarter. ADSL Construction and Trading has a total bid amount of 6,797,579 pesos and 41 centavos only. 6,797,579.41. We now proceed to the opening of financial documents submitted by SHLA Construction and Supply for ID 24 FD 0029. It has the following documents: original copy of their bid form, bill of quantities, detailed estimates, and cash flow by quarter. SHLA Construction and Supply has a total bid amount of 6,867,571 pesos and 82 centavos only. 6,867,571.82.
So for contract ID number 24FD0029, the three bidders passed the preliminary examination for financial documents they submitted. So for the lowest bidder as read, for contract ID number 24FD0029 is ADSL Construction and Trading with the bid amount of 6,797,579 pesos and 41 cents. Again, 6,797,579.41. Again, 6,797,579 pesos and 41 cents with the negative variance of 1.91%. So the evaluation of bids will be on February 29, 2024, and post-qualification will be on March 4, 2020, March 5, 2024, both at 8:30 in the morning. So moving on to the third project, 24FD0030, may I request the CWA result?
DPWH result for contract ID 24FD0030. Premium Rock Construction, Mayor's Permit, valid until December 31, 2024. DTI, valid until January 18, 2026. Tax clearance, valid until December 22, 2024. Bill checks, February 13, 2025. Then, Class B participation, 100%. Pickup license, valid until December 20, 2024. Pickup registration, valid until December 20, 2024. Work experience pass and FCC pass. And file 9, construction OPC, mayor's permit, valid until December 31, 2024. Then we have SEC, dated March 21, 2073. Tax clearance, valid until July 7, 2024. Field checks, valid until January 9, 2025. Class B participation, 100%. Pickup license, valid until September 14, 2024. Pickup registration, valid until September 14, 2026. Work experience pass and FCC pass. That's all for 24 FP0030.
So let's proceed to the opening of financial components. They submitted. The time check, 11:14 a.m.
We now open the financial document submitted by Empire Line Construction OPC for ID 24 FD0030. The contents of the bid are the following: original copy of the bid form, bill of quantities, detailed estimates, and cash flow by quarter. So the contractor has a total bid amount of 4,910,394 pesos and 69 centavos only. 4,910,394.69 with no offered discount. We now proceed to the opening, the original financial envelope submitted by Premium Rock Construction. It has the following components: original copy of their bid form, bill of quantities, detailed estimates, and cash flow by quarter. Premium Rock Construction has a total bid amount of 4,875,686 pesos and 43 centavos for 875,686.43.
So the contract ID number 24FD0030. Leaders passed the preliminary examination for financial documents they submitted. So the lowest bidder, as said, for contract ID number 24FD0030 is Premium Rock Construction with a bid amount of 4,875,686 pesos and 43 cents. Again, 4,875,686.43. Again, 4,875,686 pesos and 43 cents with a negative variance of 1.5%. The evaluation of bids will be on February 29, 2024. This also be subjected for the post-qualification with the DPWH on March 5, 2024, both at 8:30 a.m. So moving on to the fourth project, contract ID number 24FD0031. May I request the result of CWA
For 24 FD0031, Denpar Construction and Supplies, Mayor's Permit, valid until December 31, 2024. DTI, February 28, 2025. Tax clearance, valid until February 20, 2024. Field checks, valid until July 5, 2024. Class B participation, 100%. Pickup license, valid until June 14, 2025. Pickup registration, valid until July 16, 2025. Work experience pass and FCC pass. Next, NGS construction supply. Mayor's permit, valid until December 31, 2024. DTI, April 3, 2024. Tax clearance, valid until July 12, 2024. Bill checks, valid until July 17, 2024. Fee participation, 100%. Pickup license, valid until February 3, 2025. Pickup registration, valid until July 16, 2026. Work experience pass and FCC pass. For Primarks construction OPC, mayor's permit, valid until December 31, 2024. DTI, March, notes. So we have here DSEC dated March 21, 2073. Tax clearance, valid until July 7, 2024. PhilJEPs, valid until January 9, 2025. Then Class B participation, 100%. Pickup license, valid until September 14, 2024. Pickup registration, September 14, 2026. Work experience pass and FCC pass. That's all for 24 FD 0031.
So let's proceed to the opening of financial envelopes they submitted. Uncheck 11, 20.
We now start with the opening of bid from NGS Construction and Supply for ID 24 FD0031. The contents of their financial document are as follows. Original copy of the bid form, summary of bid prices, summary of unit prices, bill of quantities, detailed estimates, and cash flow by quarter. NGS Construction Supply has a total bid amount of 4,900,450 pesos and 72 centavos only, with no offer discount, for 900,450.72. We now proceed to the opening of bid submitted by the Park Construction and Supply. Which has the following. Bill of materials and detailed cost estimates. Bill of quantity. Summary of bid prices. Summary of unit prices. Cash flow by quarter. CPA. And form of bid. Par Construction and Supplies has a total bid amount of 4,900,171 pesos and 28 cents only, for 900,171.28, with no offer discount. We now proceed to the bid submitted by Primark Construction OPC. It has the following components. Original copy of bid form, bill of quantities, detailed estimates and cash flow by quarter. The contractor has a total bid amount of 4,863,765 pesos and 36 centavos only for 863,765.36.
So, for contract ID number.
No discount.
So, for contract ID number 24FD0031, the three bidders passed the preliminary examination for financial documents they submitted. So, the lowest bidder spread is Prime March Construction OPC with a total bid amount of 4,863 pesos, 63,765 pesos and 36 cents. Again, 4,863,765 pesos and 36 cents. Again, 4,863,765.36 with a negative variance of 1.74%. So the evaluation of bids will be on February 29, 2024. This will also be subjected for the post-qualification of by the DPWH on March 5, 2024, both at 8:30 in the morning. Moving on to the fifth project, 24FD0032. May I request Engineer Ami for the CWA result.
For contract ID 24FD0032, Delpar Construction and Supplies, Mayor's Permit valid until December 31, 2024, DTI valid until February 28, 2025, tax clearance valid until February 20, 2024, bid checks July 5, 2024, Class B participation 100%, pickup license valid until June 14, 2025, pickup registration valid until July 16, 2025, work experience pass and FCC pass. For Empire 9 Construction OPC, Mayor's Permit valid until December 31, 2024, PTI March 21, 2023. This is for the SEC. Tax clearance valid until July 7, 2024. Bill checks valid until July 9, 2025. Class B participation 100%. Pickup license valid until September 14, 2024. Pickup registration September 14, 2026. Work experience pass and FCC pass. That's all for 24FD0023.
So let's now proceed to the financial components they submitted. Time check 11:26 a.m.
We now open the bid of the Empire Construction and Supply. For 24FD0032. Empire Construction and Supply submitted the following. Bid form, original copy. Bill of materials and cost estimates. Bill of quantities. Summary of unit prices. Cash flow by quarter. So the contractor has a total bid amount of 4,899,774.78 only. For 899,774.78. We now proceed to the opening of bid coming from Empire Line Construction OPC for ID 24FP0032. Submitted the following original copy of the bid form, bill of quantities, detailed estimates, and cash flow by quarter. The construction OPC has a total bid amount of 4,854,964 pesos and 39 centavos only, with no offer discount. 4,854,964.39.
So the two bidders for contract ID number 24FD0032 passed the preliminary examination for financial documents they submitted. So the lowest bidder, as read, is Empire 9 Construction OPC with a total bid amount of 4,854,964 pesos and 39 cents. Again, 4,854,964 pesos and 39 cents. Again, 4,854,964.39 with a total with a negative variance of 1.92%. So the evaluation of bids will be on February 29, 2024. This will be subject for post-qualification on March 5, 2024, vote at 8:30. So moving on with the last project, 24FD0033. I request Engineer Ami for the TWA result.
For contract ID 24FD0033, 0405 Construction and Supply, Mayor's Permit, valid until December 31, 2023, DTI, May 21, 2025, Tax Clearance, October 11, 2024, Bill checks, valid until October 27, 2024, Class B participation, 100%, Pickup license, valid until January 10, 2026, Pickup registration, valid until May 27, 2025, Work experience pass, and FCC failed due to no submission of 2022 financial statement. So we have to verify again the attachment for ID 24FD0033. 0405 construction. Next bidder, Slack Construction and Supply, Mayor's Permit, valid until December 31, 2024, DTI, April 13, 2028, Tax Clearance, January 5, 2025, Bill checks, May 14, 2024, Class B participation, 100%, Pickup license, valid until February 1, 2025, Pickup registration, valid until February 1, 2025, Work experience pass, and FCC pass. Then the last contractor, ADSL Construction and Trading, Mayor's Permit, valid until December 31, 2024, DTI, January 27, 2025, Tax Clearance, valid until September 8, 2024, Bill checks, valid until October 5, 2024, Class B participation, 100%, Pickup license, valid until July 15, 2024, Pickup registration, valid until July 15, 2026, Work experience pass, and FCC pass. That's all for 24FD0033.
Let's now proceed to the financial envelope. Please submitted. So let's check first for Sir, verification of financial statement.
Zero 0405, construction supply submitted the same document, financial statements for periods ended to December 31, 2022, received by the Bureau of Internal Revenue. We now proceed to the opening of bids submitted by SHLA Construction and Supply. The contents are the following: original copy of their bid form, bill of quantities, detailed estimates, and cash flow by quarter. Contractor has a total bid amount of 4,910,392 pesos and 18 centavos only, with no offer discount. 4,910,392.18. We now proceed to the opening of bid submitted by ADSL Construction and Trading. The components are as follows: original copy, the bid form, bill of quantities, detailed estimates, and cash flow by quarter. Construction and Trading has a total bid amount of 4,895,542 pesos and 21 centavos only, with no offer discount. 4,895,542.21. We now proceed to the opening of bid submitted by 0405 Construction and Supply for ID 240033. The contents of their bid are the following: original copy of their bid form, bill of quantities, detailed estimates, and cash flow by quarter. The contractor has a total bid amount of 4,865,842 pesos and 26 centavos only. 4,865,842.26 with no offer discount.
So for contract ID number 24 FD0033, the three bidders passed the preliminary examination for financial documents they submitted. So the lowest bidder as read for contract ID number 24 FD0033 is 0405 Construction and Supply with a total bid amount of 4,865,842 pesos and 26 cents. Again, 4,865,842 pesos and 26 cents. Again, 4,865,842.26 with a negative variance of 1.7%. So the evaluation of bids will be on February 29, 2024. This will also be subjected for the conduct of post-qualification by the DPWH on March 5, 2024, both at 8:30 in the morning. So are there any other issue or other matters needed to be discussed? So as per COA representative, all contractors should submit a readable copy of their documents they submitted. Any other matters to discuss? So none. So since there are no other issue and concern, so given the authority as your back chairperson, I may now declare this bid opening adjourned at 11:38 in the morning. Again, thank you. And happy birthday, Mama.